Hello, Jonathan. Hello, very big deal. Welcome to the stream. I was going to say I'm just updating my social medias, but right then I was saving a picture of Gordon Ramsay. But now I am updating my socials. Um, they're both relevant parts of, human existence. Amal, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you very much. Thank you also for all of your work you do moderating my stream. It's very, very kind. I never expect people to come or I don't know what I'm trying to say. But thank you very much. I hope it's been a fun stream. I've been this is my 8th week playing Kingdom Hearts. And yes, am I going to be completing this today? I'm kind of trying to race towards the finish. I'm not intending to necessarily do side quests, so if you're wanting me to go up against Sephiroth, I'm very sorry. Let me know if I'm quiet or too loud or what have you. I think I can. I'm not going to do chatting for too long because I do just want to progress. I'm just telling Tumblr about our little arrangement today, about what we're up to. What was the consensus, Jonathan, with Mel? Also, all of my previous yeah, I don't know. I don't particularly know how I beat Maleficent. Everyone was quite surprised by that. It didn't seem too difficult. At some point, the game is just like big fights like that. You're battling your own boredom, to be honest. Like, I could have been more powerful. I could have used more attacks, but eventually I got into a rhythm of healing myself and hitting the dragon. Rambler, I'm very excited to see your nails because that polish looks beaut. Is the optional boss Sephiroth? He's not got a great name for people with lisps. Yes, I know there's a pretty big deal boss. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've sort of forgotten that an element of gameplay is actually like difficulty. Cherry Daddy, thank you so much for the subscription. Slides in here gaily, thank you so much. I still want to get some kind of noise to go with that subscription thing because I did actually find that clip from the movie to like play all the sound of all of them screaming and stuff, but it's a little bit weird because there's lots of talking over it and it just didn't sound great. Now I don't ever expect it or I sort of hope I get raided today because my beautiful husband, who every time I mention I shout out because he is the light of my life, the air that I breathe. He just did my raid, my new customized raid alert thing, which I'm very excited about. It makes me laugh every time I see it. But we'll see. If no one raids, it's fine. You'll see it one day. Seth Roth. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we are able to. I mean, I'm saved right in front of a doorway. I have no clue what's on the other side of that doorway. I don't know if it's another world, another boss, I have no clue what happens next. All I know is I'm never going in the gummy garage again. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you will know that this week Marvelous, hello. You'll know that I asked people, should I play the Game Boy Advance version or the 3D remake of Chain of Memories. You'll also know that this week I found out that Chain of Memories was like an actual game. I thought it was like maybe like a 3-hour DLC bit of content, or like at most like a session or two of gameplay. I thought it was very small. I've looked up, it's longer than the first game. It's longer than the first game. The battle mechanics aren't as enjoyable. And people either like it or hate it. I can't really tell.
Hi.
Chaz, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for joining us. Do you know the reason why that follow alert thing is silent up until she says hey? Is because for the first like 5 seconds of it, you can hear Elton John singing in the background, and I had to remove it. So this is the thing, because I have this other idea that I think might be controversial, but I think also could be really fun. I looked up, and the cutscene movie for Chain of Memories is about as long as one of my streams. What if we all got popcorn, we all sat back, and we just watched it as a movie? And what if I convinced Justin to watch it as his like first entry point into Kingdom Hearts? Like, what if that was his like... Are you getting it? I mean, he has shown me all of Once Upon a Time. It feels like revenge. But I'll have to see if he's into it. I will be playing a different game before we get to that, so this isn't going to be for a little while. Make it a film crew night. Thing is, it's called on the box set. It's called like Chain of Memories, the movie, and I'm like, is it going to actually hold up to actual movie critique, or is it the cutscenes from this game strung together? I'm a bit worried if it's like, I mean, I do love Once Upon a Time. I'm not trying to. He made me watch all of Charmed. That's the one I didn't quite like. It's an official product. It's on the... Where's the box? Where is it? I've got it here. Just under every single other game that we have. Damon Cuck. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I have this. The story so far. It's... I swear one of the things on this is just like Chain of Memories movie. Oh my god. Can you answer? I feel like okay, I have a question. What the hell is Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days? How many movies do I have to watch just before I can get to play Kingdom Hearts 2? Because this is the other thing. Either you could watch me for another 12 weeks get through Chain of Memories, or we could get to Kingdom Hearts 2 sooner, which, according to the box on the back, has a Tron level. I don't know. It just feels like a... Okay, fine. Ignore the spoilers. Oh my god. But should I... Okay, this is all talk about the future, because I'm going to play like... this is all for stuff that's going to happen in a month or so time. So... But I think a movie night would be more fun than playing a game for 12 more weeks. See, this is the thing. I'm a big believer that if a prequel is released, it's more interesting to people who have already seen the thing that it's a prequel to. There's very few things that I think actually watching in chronological order are more satisfying, because using Once Upon a Time an example, if they put all of the flashback scenes first, you wouldn't know what any of it was like for until you actually like, I don't know. Okay. I just think it's funny that Kingdom Hearts 2 is the fourth thing on this list. Can I say that of all of these like ridiculously over the top titles, Birth by Sleep is the most metal cool title of any of them. I love that title. Oh my god, Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Oh my god. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm having a great time. I'm really excited. I kind of do hope we do finish this game today just because... Oh, by the way, I should say, we have emotes. If you're a subscriber, you now have access to not one, not two, but 3 emotes. You now have access to the gay shark, the gay crocodile, the Beetlejuice, and Tarzan. Tarzan's there for if I ever fall down holes or get frustrated, because we all know how much I absolutely loved the Tarzan segment of this game. I don't even know what the Beetlejuice one is for. I kind of use it when something seems a little bit horny, but this is a family stream, so nothing ever gets that horny. Lacoste 113.
Hi.
Thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here. So that's what it's there for. Yes, of course. I mean, I always want to include a little bit of Beetlejuice everywhere. Cobra Moon, thank you so much for the follow.
Hi.
This is lovely. Thank you. Hope you have fun today. Yes, the Tarzan is... there's a very funny like smear of him being like yanked on a vine or something, and I just cut it out and shrunk it. It wasn't done very well. It's still like really got some crusty bit of JPEG on it. And yes, the NES Beetlejuice is used a lot in Nicole streams. For those that don't know, I have some more Beetlejuice related emotes for all of us. If you like an art stream, I recommend going to Schnickel's stream. Very talented storyboarder. Why don't I give them a shout out, actually? Even though they're not here. Well, I don't know. Am I allowed to do that? I don't know. I don't actually know how to do it. Whatever. I'll do it later. There'll probably be Dead End emotes when there's like a single frame of footage released from it. And when that is, I cannot say. But maybe we can get a I don't know. Dead End spoilers are kind of weird because there's 2 books out. The plot line has vast brushstrokes of similarity. So whenever I talk about it, I'm like, is this a spoiler? I don't know. I don't know if Netflix can copyright strike. They can. We'll see. One thing I really want to do is like a podcast for each episode with special guests and stuff. Because one thing we've really tried to do with Dead Endia is I think in the age of binging, there's a lot of focus on like the whole story as a whole and the cliffhangers and all that stuff. But we've tried to make every single episode kind of special in its own right. That they're all like little mini movies with really different identities. So I'm hoping to... And because, you know, one thing that I'm really excited for, but it's also kind of sad, is that like... You know, 4 hours after it comes out, people will have watched it all. People will have binged it on the opening second that it gets dropped, which is very flattering, and it's lovely to, you know, it's lovely to think that people might do that, but it also means you can't like prolong the experience. And so I kind of wanted to do a way of doing that where I would like put an episode out each week to talk to some of the team about each individual episode. Got some special guests. There's some really like there's some really famous people in this show. But I can't say yet. So I don't know. It'll be fun. I hope you like it. But yeah, what I'm about was to say is that I don't know if I'm even legally allowed to do that. They might tell me to delete it or something. I don't know. I think Netflix needs to add actual like director commentaries and stuff like as a audio option. I still like commentaries. I know people. I mean, the commentary track for Cats is one of the most illuminating things ever. You learn so much. And the best thing about it is that it was recorded before the it was recorded before the film came out or anyone had really reacted to it. So the director is just like completely unaware of its legacy. Carl, yes. I mean, there's lots of pros and cons. People get to watch it at their own pace. But like, it's so fascinating watching Disney Plus put out The Mandalorian and WandaVision, and people are treating like the one episode at a time as like this new bold way of telling stories. And I'm like, no, it's the only way to get everyone talking about the same plot points at the same time. Otherwise, all the Dead Endia fans, first weekend, people are either going to be spoiled or Solo not spoiled. Thank you so much for the follow. You know, I don't want people to be spoiled. I don't want people to... I don't know. But that's just the nature of it. There's so many positives about working with Netflix. You know, all that matters is that it's like a really good bit of entertainment for that weekend. So there's less pressure on it. When I think about working on a Disney show, if Dead Endia had been picked up by Disney or Cartoon Network, this would have to be something that sustained interests for years to come. Those studios are always looking for the next SpongeBob or the next Adventure Time. So I feel we've been allowed to take a lot more risks and there's been a lot more trust with our storytelling because ultimately it's it doesn't need to like prop up their business as much as it would at other studios. Don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah. Some Netflix shows do have extras. If you scroll down past all the episodes, there's an extras section, and some of them do have documentaries. And I know Star Trek Discovery, which actually isn't a Netflix original in like America, but it is. That like they put special features and stuff on there. But yeah, they should do it more. That's what I'm saying. They also like sometimes list other, like I saw a making of the Queen's Gambit on there, but it's not with the Queen's Gambit. It's like a separate movie, which is a bit strange. I mean, yeah, also we get to put out season 1 all at once. My heart goes out to stuff like Steven Universe, where their storytelling was so dictated by just whatever schedule. There's this idea that the showrunner gets to decide everything about like when episodes come out, and people would like come for Rebecca Sugar for the fact that episodes weren't coming out regularly, and I'm like, oh yeah, totally, that's definitely their decision. They definitely wanted that. Weirdly, a friend of mine has just binged all of Steven Universe, and they like binged it in 2 or 3 weeks. And I was talking to them once, being like, oh wow, you know, I'm so glad that you're starting the series. And then they started talking to me about the finale like so quickly. And they said that it like the story flowed really well, they really loved it. And I'm like, you know that there was like 2 years between those two episodes for no logical sense, and then they suddenly like had the finale and the movie and then the epilogue series within like a month of each other. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The showrunner doesn't control every single aspect of everything. They have to just sort of do the best they can with what they're given, and then seem super happy about it. Yeah, I talk about Dead End Yet a lot, but there's very little else going on in my life right now. It's Kingdom Hearts. There's loving my husband. There's cooking. I cook about half of the week now, which I didn't used to before. And then there's work. And that's, you know, what I do. Also, Midnight Gospel is very cool, and it's great that it's very nice to know that we have part of its crew in the chat. There's also Croc and Roll. Yes, I was doing some editing on the Croc and Roll pages literally just before today. And oh yeah, and there's my other webcomic that I'm planning and my other book that I've got planned. Like, I always have a lot of things on the go, but it's the only thing that, like, I don't know, I know is happening. I know is coming out. What were you talking to Mel about? I don't know how I do it either, but it's just that I just can't switch off. I actually have become really close friends with one of the writers on Dead End Year, Mia, partially because we realized that we were the same in that we just can't switch off. And whenever we talk, what we just talk about is project. We randomly wrote a Pleasantville musical in between two of our other like script deadlines, just because we needed something else to occupy our brains. But we've literally written like 20 demo songs, and I've written like the outline of a book, and we have script ideas and all kinds of things, staging ideas of just this random musical, and we're not even being productive and putting it on TikTok or something. We're just like, okay, nice. Anyway, what's our next project? We're just a little bit crazy. I don't know how I do it. I love... This is the thing, though. I have a lot of projects on the go, but very few of them actually come to fruition. I'm just always thinking about stuff, of what to do next, and I do also really love collaboration. So some of my projects are exciting to me because they're collaborations. I've been sort of developing a graphic novel with an artist called Giopota, who people may know, draws a lot of cute fat men. And we've been basically pouring our love of Nausicaa and Castle in the Sky and like early Miyazaki into a big fantasy epic graphic novel together. Just because, I don't know if it'll ever happen, don't know if it'll ever even start properly, but it's just something fun to talk about. I like to live in the future when all these projects eventually happen. We'll see. Rock and Roll is really cool. I think everyone's gonna like it. I was just reading like it all the way through today, and really happy with like how it is, because it feels quite different to my other books, because it's like entirely about like emotional journeys rather than like trying to save the world. So Croc and Roll is a comic book that I am releasing this year. I'm self-publishing it with art by George Williams, who's a great artist, and it's basically what it says. It's about 4 crocodilians. It's an alligator, a crocodile, Gariel and a Cayman who form a rock band, and it's about their manager, Mayday Mendez, who tries to make them the biggest thing in the world. But actually, it's about her, and like, it's a whole book about sort of not letting past traumas stop you from doing the thing you love, basically. It's very gay. It's filled with crocodiles, the best animal. And I'm not exactly sure when it's coming out. There was a Kickstarter, and so all the backers will be getting their books ideally in the next couple of months. But everything to do with printing and whatever like changes by the day at the moment in this country with Brexit, and I don't know. It'll happen. And then I'll also put out pre-orders for other people who didn't back it to be able to get a copy, and there's going to be digital copies. And also, quite ridiculously, it's also coming with a full-length concept album. Which I'm thinking, this is an exclusive, I'm thinking of doing another Kickstarter later this year to get a limited edition vinyl record pressing of the Crock and Roll soundtrack. Because the music is so good, and I can say that because I'm barely involved in it. It's done by this artist called... It was really weird. The artist, they're called Wyatt. Every time I've tried to credit him, he's like, no, it spoils the illusion. This is from Crock and Roll. And I'm like, but this is some of the finest work ever committed to the genre of crocodile rock. Just behind the song, Crocodile Rock. But he's just like, nah, just... I tried to credit him in the official things saying like band artists and stuff. And he was like, nah. Spoils it. I was like, okay. But yeah, it's a full-blown album. And I didn't actually expect that. That isn't mentioned anywhere. Like, the actual Kickstarter was just for one issue, but we did really well. I had to fund some of it myself, but that was fine. And now it's like the full book. And we got merch. I've actually got some merch in this room. I've got some stickers and picks, guitar picks. Yeah. I don't do anything by halves. And I'm gonna send it to everyone I know and say, that's it. And the reason why I did it is because I did actually submit it to... I pitched the concept to Netflix, and they didn't want it. And I was like, how could you not want this? And then a few months later, they announced a show called Arlo the Alligator Boy about an alligator that lives in a swamp, and it's a musical show, and he like plays guitar and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's why I didn't want it. That show looks amazing, and obviously it's completely up my street, and the similarities are fairly superficial. But I did pitch it to a few publishers, and they really weren't interested. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll make it anyway. It was definitely my like main quarantine. Why am I waiting? Why don't we just do it? Kind of idea. Because yeah, I don't know. I had commissioned George to draw the crocodiles, just for my own pleasure as a commission. And he drew them so well and so much better than I could ever draw them that I was like, you know what, let's do this. And because of the Kickstarter, he's getting paid very handsomely. He's been given... He's getting infinitely more money for Crock and Roll than I did from any of the books I've published, which makes me very happy. So yeah, it'll come out at some point. I'll be talking about it a lot when it's ready. Yep, absolutely. But yeah. Shall we get started? I'm kind of nervous. Like, as soon as we do this, there's No turning back. That's very sweet. I'm actually hoping, because there's been a bit of a delay. I mean, not to blame everything on the pandemic and Brexit. It was also just really hard to be creative in December. Kind of like the whole team just couldn't do it. Not like we all had personal stuff going on in our lives. It just was really, really tough. So we definitely took some kind of hit time-wise, and I know that the backers probably were expecting to see some more by now, so we might be sending out an issue 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. Don't want to spoil the whole thing because I think it's nicer to read it as a book, but yeah. I also just realized that I could totally play the Crock and Roll music on the stream. I do own the rights to it, but maybe we'll do that another day. A special Crock and Roll stream premiere. Do you know what? I actually haven't played the game Later Alligator, and I'll tell you why. I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready for that kind of emotional sort of... I'm just not ready. I'm also kind of waiting for it to come out on Switch. I do own it. I did buy it. I have given them money on Steam or whatever it's called. But I don't like playing games on my computer unless it's with you guys streaming. So I was sort of waiting for it to come out on Switch. But if it does come out on Switch, maybe I'll stream it. And maybe we'll do a special Crocodile Day and I'll just talk about crocodiles and how much I love them. Even though that game's about alligators. Okay, shall we get into Kingdom Hearts? I have no idea if this is the end. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 365/2 Dream Drop Memory Distance Back Cover Birth by Sleep. Here we are. Remix. Recoded. How's it sound-wise? Is it a bit loud? I feel like it is a little bit loud. Is this really the room I fought Maleficent in? Because it feels really small now. Oh, it's a heart. I definitely saved right. Oh, I turned it down a little bit, sorry. Better. I just want you to be able to hear my lovely voice. I mean, I can keep adjusting it. Lift, stop. Oh no, not more of these. Or do I have to go back in the gummy ship? Yeah, I'm in a... Oh, dang it. I fell off. Oh, poo. What if I just went back to my save point? What if I did just do that? Everything's on YouTube now. I'm going to close the application and start from that save point because I fell down a hole. And I've not played this game in such a long time that I do not know how to get back to that. Thank you. Thank you for the Tarzan. Means a lot. See, I thought that was like a special just watch the... Maybe I was wrong. This is the end. Hold my breath and count to 10. Okay, I've turned it down a smidge. Just keep me updated. I still think it's funny that it just says Tarzan owned by Edgar Rice Burroughs, like, first. Okay. I was so scared about deleting my file just then. Okay. Let's just go back to the start. Oh, quitting's out of the question. I didn't know that Goofy was twirling so much. Yes. This looks like a boss battle if I ever saw one. She loves a sleep, doesn't she?
Kyrie, open your eyes.
It's no use.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
Thank you so much for the raid. I was like, what the hell is that noise? And I realized that was the raid alert. Sorry, I just paused it because I'm sure important plot was happening just then. Wasn't that exciting? Wasn't that like so exciting? Thank you so much for the raid, Pocket Bear Illustrator. Thank you so much. Justin, my husband, set up that raid alert yesterday or today.
Hi.
Adrian Candraw. I thought that was just an interesting surname. Thank you so much for the follow, Adrian. Thank you so much for the subscription, Pocket Bear. Welcome, everyone. I'm Hamish. I'm a animations showrunner, comic artist, and pro gamer. Zesty does things. Thank you so much for the follow as well.
Hi.
That's very, very sweet of everyone. What does everyone think of my raid alert? I was trying to think of something because I really wanted like a song to play, but everything's so copyrighted, and I'm like, well, let's just hope that you know, that song is actually public domain and it isn't just the biggest hit ever in wherever it's from. It's just that everyone, I like the way that there's a leader bringing in lots of crocs. Anyway, sorry, I got so distracted by that. I had to pause. We're going back into the storytelling now. Let's rejoin Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. The story so far.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
Wake her up.
Princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go. Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What clunky dialogue?
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
So, Billy Zane. Literally imagine the evil you must have in your heart to be able to strike
So,
Donald Duck.
I shall release you now, princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
This game has single-handedly made me want to work with Billy Zane. And that's saying something, because I love Shadow. Phantom, not Shadow. What am I talking about? Oh god, Billy would be so mad.
There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
Imagine if that was the battle. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh my god! Come. Wind! I just want to strike you.
Show me your power.
Where's Goofy again?
Show me your power.
Did we just leave him at Trader Joe's? I don't know why I healed then. That was stupid of me. I don't feel like I'm doing like any damage. I wish I had like a little bit like some other attacks.
Well, what now?
See ya.
Useless.
He's a bit of a dodger, isn't he? A jammy dodger. I feel like this is going to be long. Is this the reason why there's still like 5 hours of the game left?
Well, what now? Now witness true power.
Heal. Heal.
But I'm gay. I would never guard. I'm more of a dodge roller.
Now witness true power.
I've actually forgotten if I like have I don't know if I have Sorry. I didn't realize how much that little fight we had on the beach was like foreshadowing. The foreshadowing being that I'm bad at this. I just feel like I wish I was closer to him more. Like, it feels like my range is really limited. Do some Keyblades have better range? Darkness is really hard to see. Oh, come now. Oh dear, here we go. Look. Ah! Well, it's okay. I say. Let's look at my abilities. Okay, so I have guard, but I don't know. Increased tech points obtained by parrying enemies. That seems fun. Stock up, prep up. I don't know what that means. Are those things? Look, I just absolutely despise this menu. I forgot that the beast is still technically on my team. Okay. it was quite a tonal leap. Yeah, the range is terrible. I don't know if that's actually like a thing this game has, because it's still the strongest one. Like, is range real? I will check out my accessories in a second. But it's still the most powerful one. That one seems really long. I wonder if there's a better one. Reduces dark damage. That removes... Oh my god, this is too complicated. I wonder if there's anything I could turn off for now. I mean, I don't spend money on anything. I know. I just did that. Ah. Oh, that was someone else's. Keep 1 HP even after. Are any of these worth taking off? Why should I turn off Lucky Strike? Okay, fine. I'm just so fascinated because I have the same thing with Smash Brothers and so many other games where I'm like, has anyone playtested the menus? Like, people seem to playtest the rest of it and they're like, have they watched people navigate this menu and been like, yep, that's right, that seems good. I don't think I've taken off Leaf Bracer, or I think I'm good. I might go back and save with these options. I did just take off something for Goofy, for Donald. I want him to have that, and that, sure, whatever. Don't really care. Seems good. Whatever. Okay. What level am I? Sora is level 43. The Beast is 44. Goofy's 44. What's Goofy been doing? Is that good or bad? What level is Riku? I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. I'm gonna watch the start of this again because I won't get raided. That's what happened.
Kyrie! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
Okay. Crocodrillo. Crocodrillo. Look at that range! Tinkerbell, lovely girl, but her sword doesn't have the range. Oh, I feel so powerful. I'm trying. Don't know why I'm doing that. A random thing just fell off my desk. That's fun. This little grass skirt is reminding me of Maui from Moana, and now I want a Moana world and Kingdom Hearts 4. Moana, make way, make way. Well, obviously I'm not expecting a Kingdom Hearts 4 before Kingdom Hearts Memory of Shadow, Kingdom Hearts Endless Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Final Curtain, Kingdom Hearts 3 redone, and then we'll get Kingdom Hearts 4, but I won't play it until we get a Kingdom Hearts 4.3. Nightmare Child. Whoa, what's that? Whoa. I have a new attack. I know it's the thing oh my god. Let me be. I think I'm doing worse than last time. God dang. I don't talk much when I'm in battle, sorry.
Behold the power of darkness.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Kairi needs me and Riku's gone bad. Oh dear, I haven't even got... I sort of forgot I had items. It's like I'm playing Pokemon. What's happening? Oh, God. God's sake. I mean, at some point I know I've got to like use items for other battles, but you know. I don't have a heart of darkness. I have a heart of glass. Take your time. Riku! I killed my friend! It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over?
The keyhole.
It's a big keyhole. That's good to know.
It won't work. The keyhole's not finished yet.
What can we do?
I thought you just threw it away.
We gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
I wonder.
Sora?
Sora?
Sora! Hold on!
That's a reassuring smile. Oh my god. This is some Utana stuff. There's my girl. Yeah, I think Riku's just dead.
Sora!
Well.
Falling into darkness.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, Princess.
God, I love Billy's
The
name.
keyhole is now complete.
Oh,
You
wow.
have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
You can barely stay alive, even outside of battle.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run! The Heartless are coming!
Oh no. My most feared enemy.
What about the keyhole? Let's just get out of here!
Is that Sora? Yes! I know it's Sora because he still jumps like he's pooped his pants. Yee! Am I not supposed to know it's Sora? If I'm not Sora, then this is a very confusing plotline. Hot take. Kingdom Hearts plot is weird. I feel Kingdom Hearts plot is doubly weird because the second you grasp any sense of anytime you grasp what the actual plot is, you are reminded that Donald Duck is in this scene. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. I do like it. I'm going in a circle, aren't I? I'm completely going in a circle. Yes? I guess knowing where I'm going would be nice. It's here again. Yay. I can just jump off the side. Really? Okay. To quote Pacific Rim, all I have to do is fall. And what do we fall down, Master Boost? Kyrie, hurry! I can't. She hasn't spoken in so long. I have no idea what she sounds like. I can't leave them behind. We can't stay here. Oh, Heartless is after us. Oh no. Goofy and Donald, what will we do? Okay. I was a bit like, it's one Heartless. And they're scared. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a cutscene. Hey, friends. Can't they recognize me from my jumping? Jump!
Sora? Is that you?
So everyone we've been
This
fighting
time I'll protect you.
has been the remnants of Disney characters or like JRPG boys.
Sora!
We've been murdering innocents. Thank you for all these clips. Okay.
Kairi.
Well, that was a prolonged moment of horror and absence.
Sora!
Yes. Oh my god, that's my dad.
Go now!
Come with us.
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Why am I talking to Squall?
So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
But
He has
can't
so
just
many
stay
belts
here.
on.
We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw.
He has 4
Of
belts
course,
around his
without
waist.
Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
I can't tell if they had to make these scenes extra long because David Boreanaz's delivery was so slow, or it was really slow in the Japanese and he had to like stretch out his delivery to be super long. But it's quite unnatural. Fun fact, when Jeff Goldblum was in The Simpsons as Troy McClure's agent, the episode was overrunning so much because all of his lines were just really, really indulgently long, and so they had to re-record them all. I mean, I'm glad that Kairi is now stood up. I just I'm glad that one of the belts does actually seem to be keeping up his trousers. I'd be annoyed if none of them were. So what am I doing now? I feel like there's a lot of cutscenes where people talk about things we need to do, but none of the things we need to do are just like, you know, go to this location and do this thing, please. I thought I got a sword. Ragnarok. An aerial combo. Select follow-up attack at right time to unleash Ragnarok. Is that good? Counterattack. I need more of these dang... I kind of want counterattack. Everyone was talking about counterattack. everyone talked about lasers. How do I get more AP? Doesn't seem fair. I have almost nothing. Also, do Donald and Goofy ever get better weapons? Or are they things I should have been buying? Items. Is it just called an AP boost? Don't seem to. I've not really been visiting the shops. Oh, I can fly now. I don't... the element of RPGs I do not like. Yay! Is... oh. is item management and menus and stuff. It just... do I have to go all the way back? I wish I could just press a button that would just like assemble the best item options for me. I don't think we're completing the game tonight, lads. Yay, Dalmatians. Ooh, I can see another one up there. But I cannot reach it. Did I get any more Winnie the Pooh? That's what I mostly care about. I don't think so. Yes.
Oh, Pooh, something is floating this way. Oh, don't right. Oh, I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be?
I don't know if I haven't got anything from Merlin other than a cold shoulder. God, is he drowning himself?
Why, it looks like Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore. If it is you.
Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you call me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
No. Suffer. Drown for all I care.
Someone pointed out that Rabbit is the only Winnie the Pooh character who's an actual real rabbit. He's not a stuffed toy. Which is possibly why he's so irritated by their antics, because he actually has mortality.
I wonder what we can do. I wonder what we can do.
How are my impressions? I can't really hear them because my headphones are a bit bad. Where did he go? Okay, there are some actual animals, but oops. No, I've seen it. I can't fly in this world. Don't say that Eeyore died. You'll make the children sad. Da, 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 da. I cannot swing. Oh.
Where what did that bouncing spot bounce off to?
I'm better at impressions than I am at reading, so sometimes I don't say what I'm supposed to. I'm assuming that's outside. I don't understand. Fundamental. Da da da. I feel like if I broke this, we would have like some rope to get him out of the... Huh. Oh, he's just there. He was banned in China because they were comparing the person to Winnie the Pooh. Thank you, Pooh. But being compared to Winnie the Pooh is the most wonderful praise. If someone said that I reminded them of Winnie the Pooh, I genuinely would just burst into tears. Thank you, the other one. Did he call Piglet the other one? Or Sora? If Piglet, that's huge shade. You know, floating along out there, it seems like something was missing. And something's still missing.
Why? Eeyore's tail is gone. Is that what's missing?
Let's see. Yup. Lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though. I'm sort of attached to it. Haha. And I don't know why anybody'd look for it. Probably won't find it anyway.
Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail?
That was really bad, actually. I've lost Pooh a bit. Lost something? I also cannot remember what the owl sounds like in any way, shape, or form, so I'm just gonna have fun with it.
Searching for a high place and the quickest way to find it.
Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail?
Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know.
Reading. Sure. That's why he has such hairy wings. Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. I'll tell you more when you get there. Da 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 da. What's Christopher Robin gonna think when they find out that they've been hanging around with this anime boy? Oh, am I supposed to like actually pick Pooh up and take him here? Pooh is so lazy. What's happening? This is the reason I'm not completing the game tonight, because I was like, I'm not going to do side quests, I'm not going to do this, and I'm like trying to just get Pooh moving. Oh. Okay. King. Da ba 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 ba. Take Pooh up there. If Sora is what? If Sora is Christopher Robin, that's some proper Once Upon a Time. Am I supposed to navigate him past the honey so he doesn't get distracted? Once Upon a Time is a show in which characters are constantly, you think they're one character and then they say, oh, they're also this character and this character. I'm at season 3 and currently Rumpelstiltskin is the fairy godmother, the crocodile from Peter Pan.
Hi.
Underter 60, thank you so much for the follow. Ship. Thank you for the follow. Who else is he? He's like 3 other characters right now. He's the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. It's ridiculous.
Here's what to do. First, get ready to push.
How? What? How? Okay.
Like this.
Like this? What? Sora? Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. If only it was that easy. How's this? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. This is Sora after murdering his best friend, so I can kind of accept that he just needs a little bit of time. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll get too high. Pooh's swing. Oops. How weird. That looks familiar.
How's it looking?
There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Yes! Ah, Eeyore. Use what God gave you. Thanks, everyone.
I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back to the way it was, too.
I mean, all your friends are here now. I'm forgetting about Kanga and Roo, but everyone forgets about Kanga and Woo. Stopra. Love it. Da, 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 da. That was fun. That was a little escapade. Now you're saying that Merlin can give Donald a magic stick?
You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort.
Spellbinder? Keep it up. Was that my... That feels like a Sora thing. Whoa. It doesn't do anything. It looks worse than the one I'm using, right? It's cool looking though. I'm gonna check. It's Helena Bonham Carter, everyone.
Oh, another summon gen. Let's help this one go.
Beepity boppity boo. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Mushu! Yes! Oh, that's a lovely stick. Yeah, I don't have anything new for Donald. Okay, this was a productive visit. I don't love Mushu. I'll just say it now. But I'm willing to give his summon a go. Forget it. It's Traverse Town. Okay, let's go into this item shop because everyone's coming for me for never buying a single item in this game. Welcome. I'm here to shop. I want to buy. Alright. Okay, so I should probably buy him a shield. Should I just go all out? Like, I haven't spent money on anything else. It's right near the end of the game. And then... it reduces my max MP by 1. Grand Mallet? Should I do it? But I don't have any too many left. I've never sold anything either, so I might be able to like sell a bunch of gummy bits and I don't know. Is this definitely better than what I currently gave him though? Auricalcum. What the hell is that? Look, Donald is a war vet. His nephews, is his cousin or his brother? Who's Scrooge McDuck to him? I feel like there's a lot that Scrooge McDuck is Donald's uncle. I thought... I'm confused. I need a whole duck family tree. I need to find out where Daffy sits on this spectrum. I'm just saying that I feel like Donald should be getting a veteran's discount. So don't bother with a hammer. Let's see if I can sell anything. What's a mithril shard for? What are these for? Da, 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 da. By the way, did I miss Fredo Rock following? I don't think I acknowledged that, or I was like busy in a fight or something. Sorry about that. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, the Moogle shop. I'll quickly go there. I haven't been to the accessory shop. I am playing through the whole series. I don't know if I'm playing Chain of Memories or if we're just gonna watch it. No, I don't want this. I don't even remember what film you're from. How's that feel? Did I know you less than I know Squall? I just hate the way... I hate the mouth shape I have to create to just say the word Squall. Do you know what I mean? It's just like such a horrible word. Let's synthesize. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but whatever. Oh, should have probably saved it all for that, shouldn't I? Whatever. Oops. Terra CG. Thank you for the follow.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Da, da. Item workshop. Isn't that the Moogle place? Yes. Oh no, is Daisy part of the family tree as well? So someone said go down to the just like flying around now. Someone said go down to the tunnel. Ba 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 ba. Nope, I'm good. Da, 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 da. Can't really remember how to get to it. I think I have to go through this hotel. Oh, should I have spoken to Sid? I'll just check the alley. Ah! See, this is the thing. If I was to play any of the Chain of Memories, I think I'd be more interested in the GBA one because, weirdly, I looked at the cover art and I realized that I had real distinct memories of the box art and being kind of fascinated by it. But because I hadn't played the first one and I thought it was a PlayStation thing, I didn't really know what it was, and I wasn't interested in playing it, but I was very interested in the box art and like how big his shoes were. I remember looking at it and using the art style to draw a picture of Dorothy Gale, and I gave her like massive chunky anime silver shoes. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to go out to talk to her. Whoa!
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
Try Edge 1000. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid so much. Welcome. For those that don't know, I am Hamish Steele. I am a animation showrunner slash comic book artist slash pro gamer who's never played Kingdom Hearts before, but I've almost finished the first one, I say. Not really knowing where to go. I'm just going to go talk to Sid. But thank you for the follow. How's your day been going? Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Oh my god, Goofy's almost dead. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion.
I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up.
Then what can we do?
Simple. Go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route.
A new gummy? From where?
The secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it.
Is that the thing I found? God. I'm never... What the heck is that? A monkey. There's a lot about the gummy ships I'll never understand. I mean, Disney did make the gummy bears or the gummy dragons or something. They made something about gummies, like, but oh great, this is my favorite character. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. Okay, well, don't go unconscious again, please. It used to be a moon and now it's a sun! Since the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. The circle of let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
How did he hear her voice but not
I didn't want to just
Sora?
forget you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together.
Why are they framing the camera
You
like that
can't
all
go
the time
alone.
with her?
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay.
But
You win.
she was the one that was always like, oh, let's build a raft. That's...
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Oath Keeper. She was the one that was like, ooh, let's go on adventures, let's do this. But it's like, no, stay in this cave. Is this the afterworld? Oh, he did just straight up die. I'm not ready. Not yet. Not until I see Sora and Kairi one last time. Riku, can you hear me? I'll be there soon. Tri-Edge 1000, thank you for the follow. I have the other Keyblade.
Hi.
The one that belongs to this world. The key to darkness? I've been trying to get through to you, but the darkness in your heart kept me away. That's what I say when I reject people on Grindr. Your heart won the battle against darkness, but it was too late for your body. That's why you're here, in this place of darkness, where hearts are gathered. I'm gonna just voice mysterious voices as Palpatine. That is. So what do I do?
The door of darkness will open soon, but it's a door we can't enter. It has to be closed from both sides. To do this, you need 2 keys and 2 hearts. But maybe you're here for the same reason I am. Maybe it was fate.
Fate, huh? You seem to know. Then tell me, are Sora and Kairi okay?
Don't you feel the echoes of their hearts? You already know the answer. Look inside your own heart.
Okay. If that voice is Mickey, it makes sense that that entire scene was not voice acted. Otherwise, it'd be like, ho ho, who could I be? Great. Well, bye, Kairi. Don't ever forget, wherever you go, I'll always be with you. Just not physically or with any autonomy in the plot. Don't say Hamish for Kingdom Hearts 4. I want Palpatine in Kingdom Hearts 4. Part of the reason I do want Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts is Star Wars fans are really kind of anal about I'm gonna kill these because I want that treasure chest over there. They're really anal about canon, and I want them to try and work out if Star Wars Land in Kingdom Hearts 4 is canon. Come on. These look so much like the Gauss from Gamera, the Gaios. Like, this is not worth it. I'm probably going to get some gummy piece that I don't even care about, or some item I don't understand. Why is there so many enemies in this one bit? Why are there why are there just still enemies in the town? I can show you the world. It's still here. I will when I can. This is too much. This is pointless. There's too many enemies. I'm not liking that the main hub town is still just so filled with enemies. Where are we going? Okay. Blade. Ooh, that looks like a box art Keyblade if I ever saw one. Does that give me more AP? Nope. Oh well. Hey Sid. You found it all right? I'll fix up your ship. Thank you. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Thank you, Sid. my oldest friend. Ooh. I'm on the roof. Yay, I got a postcard! Yay, yay! Yay. I think his new shield is equipped. Nope. Thank you. The new warp has blah 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 blah. Man, runs around lanes. Some weird powers animated from the worlds. Maybe the warp has in some places. I'm never going back to any of these places. Okay, but I do want to make sure I... How do I get there? She's gone. What am I supposed to do? Tell me, chat. What am I doing today? What have I done today to make me feel proud? That one. Okay. Ba-ba-da-da. This is probably my last time in a gummy ship. At least I hope. Because if it's not, I might scream. I like how there's so many spaceships just look like houses. Yes, level. Give me obstacles. Whoa! I mean, like, last journey. I think part of the reason I find the gummy bits so insulting is just that, like, Star Fox is genuinely one of my favorite franchises. And I don't know why so many, even Nintendo, find it hard to just, like, recapture the fun of playing Star Fox 64. It's not that hard, I say, as a famed game designer myself. I have no idea, Glamdoodle, how long this game is. So I'm not like... I'm not trying to muscle through to the end. I'm just like... you know. I don't know how long this game is, so I'd love to complete it because it would make... doing a stream next week a bit awkward if we finish it super quickly, but is there enough game for a full stream next week? This happened on Mario RPG as well. It's like my least favorite part of the streaming games I've played before is like, at some point I have to have dinner tonight. I mean, there's enough side stuff, quest stuff. It's more that I just really wanted to play Paper Mario. I'm like really excited. I've got stuff prepared for it, and I'm just like, okay, more gummy missions. That's fine. It is nice music. I briefly forgot what the shoot button was, but I'm like, how? I'm not pressing anything else. My favorite place. Where's Belle?
Still in the castle.
Against her will?
No, I think she stayed there for a reason.
I mean, the Beast wouldn't know anything about Belle staying in castles against her will, would he?
The other princesses are inside as well.
I wonder why.
Let's go ask them.
You may need my strength. I'll go with you.
Bye, Donald. Goofy has a better weapon, I think. Oops. I thought that lifted me up for some reason, but it doesn't. Bye. What a weird... What a strange game. Hot take. Oh, great. I hate this part of the game, how there's just like, it constantly wants you to swap out team members, but you're like, you're only punished for it. There's like seemingly no benefit. Okay, where are we going? I thought we had to get to the get in here through a different entrance. They were talking about like, oh, you need to go around the back to a different entrance, but oh, bye. Oh, great, wonderful. Now this is a bit of game padding. I can't quite explain why it happens. Like, did we need to check in with Squall? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Something strange and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. I don't know if I'm... Help! Feels like these battles have just got so much longer. Okay, that was interesting. Oh my god. Am I going the right way? Is this the best way to get up to where I fought what's his face? I haven't fought Sephiroth. I agree with him on all points. I have no reason to fight him. Maybe I'll fight Sephiroth if I complete the game. I thought I was making a shortcut, but I just forgot. I wish I could fight enemies without the game thinking I want to fly off into a nebulous space. I'm complaining a lot about this game right now. Hours and hours and in. But, like, I have still had a lovely time. Still very happy. Still think it's a very well-made game. But please. Is this the right way? Was I going the right way? I just, like... Look. If I die right now, it might just be funny. I was going the right way, so I don't need to go up the elevators. The lift places. Okay. I say lift, but I sort of been trained to say elevator a lot because there's an elevator in Dead India, and it's a show set in America, so we have to use elevator by default. What is happening? Why did I summon Genie? What was my thinking there? I just don't want to fight them and fall off the edge like Peace just did. You beast! No! See, do you know what I mean? It's just so irritating. What games do I usually play? I mean, this isn't out of the realms of the kinds of games I play. I didn't grow up with a PlayStation, so I just never played this. I want to kill it so badly, but I don't. But I don't want to fly off into space. Can't one of you do it? I haven't got any magic, and I don't want to use one of my items just to get magic back, just to... There you go. Come here. See, that's what I didn't want to do. Is this the one I'm supposed to activate? Okay. There's something strange and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. Don't know why I keep singing that bit. She glanced this way, I thought I saw. When she glanced, she didn't tremble at my paw. This is fun. Oh gosh. Well, hey dudes. What should we have tonight? Crispy duck? Hey, we can make jokes about that because Donald's not around. Amish, which is your favorite director's VHS Disney sequel? Well,
Hi.
Deregeville? Let me know how you pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the follow. My favorite Disney VHS sequel is this the right way? Is this right? As long as I'm going up, I feel progress is happening. I quite like the Cinderella ones. I must say, I think Cinderella... I think it's 2 when the ugly sister Anastasia gets a boyfriend and he's this really cute, like, chubby baker and, like... I don't know, I'm kind of into him. And Stitch in Time, 3rd one, iconic. I think Lion King 1.5 or whatever it's called, 1 3/4, is a galaxy brain idea that I have to stand. Or like smarmy answer. What about Toy Story 2, because that was originally going to be a directed video sequel. But then they put it out in cinemas. Because they were like, oh wait, this is actually made with some effort and love. See, I always go into battles and I just cannot remember, like, what direction I came from. Did I come out of that door or did I... See, now I feel like I'm going to go down. And that feels bad. Unless it's right. Yes, this is where I came from. I went up here. Yes, Aladdin's dad was hot, but is the film good, or is it just Aladdin's dad's hot? On actual Christmas Day, Justin and I watched Belle's Enchanted Christmas, A Beauty and the Beast story. And it was about as good as you imagine it was. Had Tim Curry as a, like, CGI... like organ. Your pipe, sir. They actually did an actual flashback to the Enchantress doing the curse, which is like an element of Beauty and the Beast people, I think, forget happens because it's odd. See, now this is the part of the game where I start going in a circle. Yeah, so it was this gay organ that was like, the happier Beast gets with Belle, the less he wants to listen to my gloomy tunes. We have to make the Beast sad again in order for him to play with me. It was great. Look, I'm pausing briefly because I think we're about to see some iconicness. Look, it's the workroom. I'm gonna put. I don't feel like Beast has been much help. I'm just gonna stick with the iconic trio. Organ makes your teeth go grey. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. Ah. How does she sound? I'm wishing. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can do. That was really irritating and wasn't really funny as a bit. Oh look, it's everyone's favourites. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Oh my god. Aurora speaks like a creepypasta. And the worst thing was, when the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Here is the 5 creepiest things you'll find on the internet today. Number 5. The sleep experiment in Russia. Sorry. I'm doing a very specific drag of a very specific type of internet content. Burger foot lettuce. You probably don't want there to be foot fungus in your burger, but that thing precisely happened in a Burger King. I don't know what they're doing to hold the darkness back. It just seems like they're holding it back with vibes. Maybe I'll fight these ones. Whoa, it's like, that was cool. It's like the, stasis in Breath of the Wild. That was lucky. Oh, more? Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this. I do like the designs of these things, though. Quite a lot. I do like the Heartless. They do... While the, like, Ansem guy looked a bit too Final Fantasy, but that's fine, because it's a crossover. I do like how much the Heartless all feel like Disney things. I don't really know in what way exactly they do, but they just do. Oh, great. An invisible enemy. Is that meant to be real? I was playing Doom and there was a glitch where there was just like an invisible enemy that I couldn't attack for ages, and I thought it was like a thing I had to work out, but then I reset the game and it was not. I mean, we could have stuck some Heartless designs among the demons, or we could have not been sued. There's still time. Maybe I'll stick a Heartless in the books, because no brow ain't checking them. I put all kinds of copyrighted characters in the backgrounds of the books. If Nobrow are watching this stream, answer my emails. Please. My children need wine. I'm deciding to actually attack some of these enemies because I feel like I might as well try and level up a little bit. And because everyone in the chat has told me I'm not completing the game today, I might as well just lean in. I'm looking forward to that book 3 too. I'm doubly looking forward to getting any kind of confirmation it's happening. Oh, forgot. I do like the stop pro thing. It's really satisfying when you just like see all that damage get taken away. I want to open that treasure chest so badly, but there's just too many enemies. Come on. Yes, Goofy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I really hope there's not another wave. The thing I'm really scared about is like the fight ending and then instantly going into like a next cutscene and missing out on finding all these chests. Please. No. I want to live. And why is there an invisible one again? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna bloody die. It's just not fair. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to. Oh my god. Why should I use Mushu? I don't like Mushu. I can't use him anyway. It's too expensive. What is happening? I don't understand what was happening. Yay. What about stop break? Because it feels useful. Okay. He is? Oh my god. Oh, that's why everyone was talking about lasers. I feel like it's not actually very useful against these ones though. But I can't like regularly attack anymore. It's a bit annoying. All my friends are dead. Oh god, so I mess up again. I don't think I'm using that correctly. It doesn't seem very strong. Do you know what? Starting to miss the I'm starting to miss Tarzan. There's also like two kinds of enemies that you have to fight from the back, and it's like kind of irritating. It's annoying that there's like two kinds of enemies that are just the same thing. I was beating all these bosses first time round while playing the game, and now I feel like the one person in the year who grows really, really tall when they're like 11 or 12 and they're the tallest in the year, and then by the time everyone finishes school, they're the short one. A command keeps coming up for Berserk, but I keep missing it. It's like, it doesn't give you any time. Just doesn't end, does it? Imagine ever healing one of your party mates. Can you just like, can you believe? But it even gives you that option. Dark matter. See, I want to get the treasure chest up here. Uh-oh. Never. I only want to say, if there is a way. Yay, Dalmatians. Take this cup away from me. I don't want to taste its poison. Oblivion. Feel it burn me. I have been... Oh my gosh. It feels longer, a little bit, but it does reduce my MP down quite a bit. Should we give it a go? Swing it out. Take this cup away from me. I don't want to taste its poison. Feel it burn me. I have changed. I'm not the shore as when we started. Now I'm sad. Oh, dear. Once I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. I tried for 3 years. Feels like 30. Don't know why I'm singing that. Something about the it's just one of my go-tos. I do like Goofy's twirl because it's very goofy. I feel like his son would be embarrassed, which is the right move. How are we all doing? I'm sorry that you've had to see me do the same battles a couple times in this literal same location. Okay. I blame the fact that we didn't get many channels and we didn't get many like good kids channels when I grew up, and I only found out this week that the Goofy movie is the like finale of a TV show, and like all the character setting up and of the world is like done in a TV show. I didn't know that. Well, was it worth it? Oh. Should I have saved? I've never seen Goof Troop. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, good luck me. I'm glad that there wasn't like endless huge battles. What's going on? Why can't I just... Oh, great. That was a good attack. I'm not doing well, am I? I'm so glad that so many of the enemies involve climbing on them, but they don't act like you can. So glad all my friends are here to help as well. I quite like the design of this thing. It's just a nice thick beast. What is Ragnarok? I think I actually did it correctly for the first time. Oh dear. Not really sure. This battle doesn't have much context. Do you mean 3 times in this game or 3 times in the series? Oh, we haven't got any more ether attacks. This boss is odd. I'm not gonna say it's easy because obviously I haven't beaten it yet, but it's quite calm. I just need to stop using that when it's not down. Oh no. I can't summon anything, I don't have magic. I can never seem to summon Tinkerbell. I'll save Tink for another time. It's a little bit, Calamity Ganon. Oh gosh. Well, that was something.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Oh no, we don't have to see Squall, do we? What are you guys doing here? We came in said ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. Are you telling me that the Bastion world is the Final Fantasy land? But then the Final Fantasy X people came from my island? I'm so confused. It's in the worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored. Including your island. Really? That island? That place that I wanted to get away from more than anything? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will come back home. Whether I can't even read. I just like see two words in a sentence and try and connect them. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impossible walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. I'm sad that we didn't get a read of David Boreanaz saying gummy ships in his Squall voice. So you're saying you'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
That's pretty much the only thing I know about her. She's so excited to go back there. I love how people say don't forget to do things, as if I have any knowledge that I'm supposed to do anything in this game. Why would I know to do that? Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. And we're the answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. Obtain the power of fire. Thank you. Sora. Sora, your courage can bring back our world. I don't even know. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Why do I need to talk to her? Because I just don't want to get lost in this bloody castle again. Is it super worth it, or is it just going to be some gummy block or something? Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly. And you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Fine, I'll go find this bloody library. But why on earth would any... See, this is the thing I don't like. Why would anyone in the entire galaxy think that some random lady who I have barely spoken to in the game is going to end up in the library with some special magic thing that I'm supposed to definitely have? Like, I hate that kind of stuff in games. Why... Logically, why is that here? But like, how did you find out? How does everyone know this? Did the game tell you? Or did you all read it in some guide? Or, you know, how is it just like knowledge? I also go around in circles at least once before I find anywhere in this game. So to me, that's just bad game design. I don't know where I'm going. But like, I have to go all the way on this lift again? And why is courage super worth it? I'm just gonna fall. It's quicker. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a grouch, but like... Is it through here? See, I don't use Cura. I use heal. Oh, great. It's this character I know nothing about who's in the library because, of course, she is. Sorry, you should read this. Read what? It's a rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. I don't remember a first Ansem's report. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Who's Ansem? Like, why does... I know who he is, but like... Why does everyone know who he is and is talking about him as if he's this like thing that we all know about? I know who he is. No, I know. Okay, sorry. I know who he is. But in the sense that I know physically the person we're talking about, it's Billy Zane, right? But never mind. I can't really articulate what I'm trying to say. When he showed up, there wasn't any kind of like, ah, you're behind all this, or like, I didn't get any, I don't know. But now everyone's just like, ah, yes, Ansem. This must be what it likes when people play Zelda games and they're just like, you're scared of Ganondorf, right? And you're like, no. Who is he? Do I have to read all these reports? Are these just all questions that would be solved if I just read the game? Much of my life has been dedicated to this pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, There are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answer. Okay, so he's the ruler of the world? Would have been nice to mention. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produce no signs of recovery. I confine those who have completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight, creatures that seemed born of darkness. So, all of the Heartless are people. It's probably explained in the rhythm game, released 15 years later. Okay. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle, are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of it is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Unfortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack a hearts, I shall call them the Heartless. I mean, yeah. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts, and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? I love how this game that is part Winnie the Pooh friendship manager also is just a Resident Evil game as well. Also, I can't really judge. This is the kind of stuff that I write in Dead End here all the time. And I'm like, okay, but why don't we, why can't we just make it simple? Why can't we just make it a funny cartoon for kids? And I'm like, people do not understand. The 13 planes. All that stuff. These aren't spoilers, they're things in the book. To study Heartless behavior, I picked out one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the darkest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but it didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I had opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart, too. The heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. He hasn't selected that hover skill then. Could there be uncharted worlds out there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Simply astonishing! Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. Gummy! The elastic thing, he was talking about Gummy. I think. He called the piece... Oh, he just said. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening that door has opened a path to the interworld travel. I can show you the world. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the heartless? I will pursue the answer there, and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade, and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Okay. Justin, are you hungry? I'm happy for you to start dinner. I feel like while it's very fair to say that that should have been shown rather than told, I kind of loved it. I think I understand a little bit what the hell is going on. So I don't actually care about the Cura thing, whatever. That was worth going to the library for, just to actually learn who the boss is. Yes. I'm going to... Oh, it automatically updated. I'm going to put stop there. Okay. Hey, Sir Avalanche Gaming. Now... Oh. You beast. Yeah, I have it assigned, don't I? King, Jonathan, you king. Did you get Katsu nuggets? They're so good. Could they not afford Paige O'Hara? She hasn't said anything. I have Karuga. I don't know what it is. Well, that's all the more Katsu nuggets for me. I'm gonna get up to the... I'm gonna go up because I don't want to spend next week just trying to remember how to get anywhere in this castle, so... I'm gonna go all the way up the castle again. Interesting. Oh, can I do that? Okay. Let's try that. I really don't know if gliding's actually faster. I don't think it is. I think it might be slower, but it makes me feel faster. Or like I'm doing something right. This is for you. Use it to the face of darkness the beast has. Yes! Oh, it's not going to be as good as my... It's better. It's short. But I think I'm better at using them now. Oh, yes. I've said many times on stream... that I'm a big fan of Beauty and the Beast. Trophy earned. End of the world. There's a tournament being held. I can go fight Sephiroth if I want. No, thank you. Oh, do I just... Am I meant to go there? Am I meant to go there? Okay. Is this the end? Is there going to be enough content for another stream? Okay. A big juicy world. Okay, lush. I'm gonna go to the world, and then when I can save, I'll stop. Ba-ba-da-ba. This has been fun. I'm so glad I read those reports. I feel like, oh, thanks for hiding your plot in a optional NPC if you randomly decide to backtrack. But like I said, I mean, I have all this lore and stuff written for everything in Dead India, but like actually finding a place to have characters naturally bring it up is probably the hardest thing in writing. And you can be so proud of all of everything you've worked out. But like, there's this idea that no one cares, but I think people do care. It's just really awkward to make it seem like your characters care. I don't know. I'm still confused. Is Ansem the king? Or he said he's the ruler of this world. Is he the ruler of the Hollow Bastion? Like, is he legitimately the king? So when everyone knows, all the Final Fantasy characters know him as their king. Is that right? I like these ships. This is pretty. Oh. Okay. You said the writer of those was the leader, but like, they're called Ansem's reports. I thought I was supposed to assume that that was Ansem speaking. But you saying the writer of those reports is the leader has got me very confused. I just died. Yeah. Turns out there's no consequences either. You just have to do it again. Sometimes I find fans of things, in their attempt to avoid spoilers, they don't go back to what people were assuming. I see it all the time because I actually watch quite a lot of YouTube reactors, and sometimes I find that people are like, they don't answer questions with the mindset of like what you should be thinking right now as an audience member. They answer it with like the knowledge they gained later from subsequent. Does that make sense? I watch like this Doctor Who reactor, and sometimes they ask questions, and it's just to understand the information that they are being given. It's not to like find out about twists in the future. Does that make sense? I'm still tapping the button rather than just like holding it. I don't know what the point of the radar is. Yay! End of the world. Disembark. I said I would stop now. But that's so sad. I want to just keep playing forever. If I was a stronger man, we would stream until this was done. But I do have to eat. And I think next time we'll finish the game. We can actually say we'll finish the game next time. And then maybe we'll look into some side quests, like we'll maybe finish some Winnie the Pooh, or we'll try and defeat Sephiroth or something. That sounds like enough content for a stream next week. I believe. I'm just gonna properly save again, because it's not saving in an RPG if you don't save twice. Thank you so much for joining. It's been mega. I was a little sad because I did want to maybe start play some other games next week. I am going to be playing Paper Mario for the N64 next as my next big RPG, because I kind of wanted a one for you, one for me kind of stream situation. But between Kingdom Hearts and starting a new RPGs, I mean, I basically will be. It's most of my streams are that. Although I played Mario RPG, so really I'm a Mario RPG streamer, and then I'm playing Paper Mario. I'm kind of like alternating. But I actually was going to play some other games. I wanted to kind of do a pick and mix where I played like a few shorter games. And I'm a huge Mario fan, and there's like some gaps in my knowledge, not like Mario Sunshine level gaps, but there's I have ordered a game for the Wii to play that I know that a lot of people are a fan of, but I never played. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to play the N64 original one. I do actually have access to the means to play Thousand Year Door. But I want to do them in order. And I also just have some like random games. I bought the Speed Racer game and then I chickened out of playing it because it looks really bad. But maybe we should just play it. So yeah, I'll be back next week. Final shout out just to Justin, because he is everything I love about the human race and more. And he'll be playing some Wind Waker tomorrow, which is my favorite game. So I am just excited for him to dive into it. Oh, thank you, Cherry Daddy, for gifting Nicole a subscription. She's really cool and streams Beetlejuice music video, musical storyboarding, and worked on Steven Universe and all kinds of things. She's a great person. Also, Monsters and Me, thank you for the follow. Amazing. We have been raiding the high school club each week. I know it's maybe I don't know if it's bad etiquette to raid the same people each week, but I've done things with the high school club before, and they feel they feel a little bit like my home away from home. So we're going to do that again. But as always, so just the high school club right now is Joe playing Hades, if you're into that. I will probably raid more people in the future, but I'm also not very good at this. Let's see if this works. Okay, we're gonna raid, and but we're gonna sing the goodbye song as we always do. Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow's just like today. The moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play.
Hi.
Bye now. I'm McFly. Al McFly. Thank you so much for the follow. We're about to raid. If you are a subscriber, why don't we show off the new Tarzan emote? And copy and paste this in the chat when we go. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. See you next time.